Welcome to Getting to a Better Place in life, at work, and in your business. I am here with Galit, and we are so excited to help you getting to a better place. Today, we will identify where you are on your success journey, where you want to be, and what is holding you back from reaching your goals, and how to move forward to a better place in life, at work, and with your business. You might be here because you feel stuck. Maybe you're frustrated, your business is not growing, things are not moving forward. You might be unhappy in your personal life or at work. And you are ready to get to a better place. We want to show you the road. The road can be straight or winding. We want to show you the road to the better place, to find joy, fulfillment, your purpose, and to achieve the life and the work you want to have and achieve exceptional results. So Khalid, how can we get to a better place?
Well, it's all start with clarity. Clarity is the first step. You know, you mentioned a road. Anytime we take a journey, we first have to identify what is our direction. Where are we going? Do we want to go north, south, east, west? It's so important to first identify where do I want to go. And when we look at being in a better place in life, it's very important to identify where is the place I want to be. In which area in my life, in my business, at work, in general in my life. And you know, one of the vision that I have is that you try to do your journey, you're in the car, and suddenly there is a fog, like a wall, like a white wall, and you can't see anything. And you need to move forward because you can't get stopped. There is other cars behind you. You have to be in a certain place, doesn't matter what. So what you do is you start to move slowly. You start to move slowly. And you have to, first of all, to identify, okay, moving very slowly, deciding which direction we're taking, how we're moving forward. And how can we, first of all, identify the place we want to be. So I'm inviting you now to choose the place that you want to be. What is for you to be in a better place? What will make you to feel fulfilled, happy, content? All those things that makes your heart grow. This is a better place. Whether it's on your personal growth, business, wellness, relationship. Just take a minute now and write down which area you want to enhance in your life and be in a better place. So, what's the first thing you can do? You are going to discover. Now, the word discover is actually a combination of two words, dis and cover. When every time we see the word dis, we know that it's the opposite, right? So in discover, there's actually to take the cover off. What is a cover? Well, the cover is all those things that are stopping us to understand who we are, who we really are, what is special about us. And I want to invite you as a first step to take a moment and think about a project at work. Maybe it was a long time ago. Maybe it was just recent. Maybe it was just a short term or a long term. Doesn't matter. But a place where you feel passionate. Yes. When you felt connected to your heart. When you felt fully engaged. You know that feeling, right? That you wake up before the alarm clock. You are jumping out of bed. I know it's happened to me when I'm excited. I jump out of bed and I just want to rush into my day. Now, close your eyes and imagine this picture. of this project that you are so passionate about? How did you feel? What did you do? Whether you were leading or just partnering, it was your idea. Maybe you are just developing somebody else. Were you a teamwork on your own? What was there? Imagine, go back to this feeling where you felt so passionate. What interaction you had? How did you feel in every time you did your project? What was so different about this experience versus places that you don't feel so good? I can give you a little clue. This place where you feel fire, passionate, fully engaged, this is your better place. And we will continue to discover more of yourself. Because as I mentioned, when there is fog, what you do, you focus, you put your lights, those small lights that actually allow you to see inside you. And once it's clear inside, it will be clear outside.
Now, when you were at that better place where you felt like, yes, this was amazing life, work, business, what skills did you use? You just wrote down how it felt, what you were doing. Now think about what skills did you use? What kind of talents, what part of your education, part of your passion did you use? And now the next step, write down everything that makes you unique. We all have a message here to share in this world. We all are unique. There is no one like you in this world. No one can do what you're doing. You want to identify and say, okay, what makes all of me? What is it personally, professionally? What is my education? What do I love to do? What are my passions? What skills do I have? All of this makes you. Start making a list, writing down, and you can add to it more and more and more. When my clients make that list, they start to realize, yes, that's who I am. And they add everything together. And when I did that list for myself, I realized I have all those skills and talents. And it makes me, suddenly I stepped into who I am, because people want to work with you because of who you are. You attract the clients, the customers, you attract the employees, you attract the boss, you attract the relationship because of who you are. So once you discover who you are and get deeply into that, really identify who you are, then you're the magnet for others and the magnet for the people you want to attract in your life.
And you know, I have some clients who came to me and talk about, you know, what is my unique contribution? Because a lot of people are not aware of what's uniqueness for them, because it's kind of looking from outside to inside. It's very difficult. It's easier, right, that somebody else will tell you. So what we do usually is a process, and we say, okay, what you like to do, you know, what is the places that you feel comfortable, that you're really good at, and then ask other people, you know, what they compliment you for, what they tell you that you're so wonderful for, and say, oh, wow, this is so unique about me, and they're not realizing it because you need somebody else to tell you that. It's hard to do it on your own. That's where you need somebody to be there for you, and not just kind of identify it from yourself. And the other, I think a lot of people feel, and I have one of my clients said to me, yeah, but how can I brag about myself and say all those great things about me? And you know what I tell her? I say, you know, if you go to a room with a lot of presents, which one you're going to go to? The one that are wrapped in a nice wrap, the one on see-through, or the one that is with, you know, whatever paper, like brown paper? And of course, you will go to the one that either is very nicely wrapped or the one that you can see through. And that's what our job. Once we identify what is special about us, we can bring it out and we can make it transparent. And then we can attract people.
That's such a beautiful example. So once you bring your present into that wrap, and you will fascinate others, you will fascinate people because of who you are. So make that list and continue to make that list. Once you now know who you are and what gifts you have for this world, what you would love to do, you will encounter that you are most likely not applying all your skills and talents. And what holds you back? We all have those invisible barriers. We might be really good in something, and then we remember that our parents, our teachers, and everyone told us, oh, you will never make money with that, or this is not working. And so we hold ourselves back instead of applying what makes us unique and what our skills, talents, and passions are. And I want to share with you briefly how the mind works. We have a conscious and a subconscious mind. Your conscious mind right now, you're listening to us, and Galit and I, we are talking, you rationalize, you think about what we are saying. You might think, you know, Ulrike has an accent. Well, I'm from Germany, and Galit has an accent. She's in Israel. So you are constantly rationalizing what we are saying, judging, rationalizing. However, this only takes a very small part in your life. Your subconscious, your habits, your beliefs, your self-image, your experiences, they run your life. Your subconscious, in the morning, you get up the same way. You make the breakfast in the same way. You drive the same way to work, unless you consciously intercept and say, stop it, I want to do something different. Today, your subconscious runs your life almost 95%. And you can intercept it by consciously deciding, I am gonna do something different. When my clients realize that their habits, their beliefs has been running their life, they suddenly unchain their mind and unchain their business to really unchain themselves from the weight that has, holding them down to move forward. This is so important. Your subconscious mind, your habits, your beliefs will run your life unless you take charge. And we have a life GPS, and that is our subconscious mind. Like Galit showed you the fog, our life GPS keeps driving, and we need someone to help us to get clear about our beliefs and our self-image, because you cannot read a label from the inside. You don't know from the inside what is holding you back. You don't know your label, the label you put on yourself and your subconscious put on yourself. So all your labels are expressed again in habits and in self-talk. What's your self-talk? What are you telling yourself all the time? Do you tell yourself, oh, I can do it. I'm going to be so successful. My business is going to grow and blossom. Or do you tell yourself, no, I will never make money. I will never find clients. Think about your self-talk. All of that is just an expression. What is on what's subconscious, deeply subconscious in you. And you will achieve the results once you open that up and someone helps you to discover your labels. Remember, you cannot read a label from the inside. Now today, we want to give you one tool which is extremely helpful to break through, to start your first breakthrough through those invisible barriers. And the tool is as follows: 3 times a day, or if you can do 5 times, some people do it every hour. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? And what am I telling myself? If it's positive, celebrate. Yes, like I love my positive thoughts, and yeah, I love it. Like it's like, oh yes, I can do it. I'm so successful. Things are going well. I feel strong. I feel energetic. Whatever it is, if it's positive, celebrate. If it's negative, just click delete, delete, delete. You're here on the computer. You know how to click the delete button. Just click delete. You don't need it. Delete and turn it into something positive. If you tell yourself, oh, my business is not growing, turn it into something positive and say, my business is growing every day better and better. Every day I have more clients. Every day I see more income coming. and make this your daily affirmation. When you turn your negative self-talk and your negative thoughts into something positive, you will achieve huge breakthroughs. And that is an incredible, easy tool. It takes you 30 seconds. My clients, when they do that, and I do it, I achieve amazing things. I have so many stories from my clients just about this little tool, and it helps you commit to yourself and commit to doing it at least 1 week and see how you're doing.
You know, every time we stop our journey and we observe and we bring more awareness, that's where miracles happen. But it's very hard to do it on your own a lot of time, right? Because we're in a rush and we have so much stuff and our business is running. And it's so important, you know, just to stop and ask yourself those questions. And how can we actually make those questions to be part of our life and ask ourselves all the time? That's where we need a reminder.
Yeah, reminder and accountability too. We get busy. Life is busy, everyone is busy, and then we forget about things. And Galit and I, we hold us accountable, each other, because we get too busy and then we forget to doing those things that really help us to move forward. So having a coach, a partner, having someone, a mentor, someone who guides you forward is so important.
And now we know where we want to go, right? Remember, my fog, it's down because we identify all our unique contribution. We identify what's unique about us, what we love to do, what makes our heart grow, what makes us engage, what make us successful. You know, every time I meet people that are so happy, anywhere, I ask them, it's very clear you love what you do. And so, of course, there's no, you know, I would be here 12 hours if it's up to me. And it doesn't matter where. People that love what they do, it's radiant. And they get more customers and they get more clients because there's something, we all want to be connected to this feeling. Now, it's possible. Each one of you can be there, can be in this better place. First, by discovering what's really mattered to me, what's really important for me, what type of position. You know, sometimes I see clients who will be working in their business and they want to be more upfront. They want to be more with people and they're actually on the backstage. So once they discover that and say, oh, this is what I really like. So maybe my boss can just help me move to the front. And people, you know, when they bring it out and they're aware of it, miracles happen. Because, you know, the other side say, of course, I want you in my business. Let's make you feel even more successful. And so that's the first thing. Then we know we want to go to this direction. And I think this wonderful image is sometimes like we in life, right? I mean, we want to go from one place to the other. Let's say we want to go from California to New York. I mean, that's what it's look like. And we know that we want to be in New York because in New York, it's happening and there is a lot of vibe. And it's going to make us feel like this is the zone. This is where we want to be. However, we can't see from LA all the road to New York. So what we need to do after we determine that that's the place we want to go, and we have all, you know, what it takes to make this journey, you know, whether we're going to do it by car or we're going to fly or we're going to, you know, hitchhike or take a train, we decide how we're going to do that. So, okay, so we decided. And then we're going to create what we call markers. Markers are actually post signs that we will know that, okay, I'm in the right direction. I'm not suddenly going into the direction of San Diego or San Francisco. Okay, I'm going east. That's where I want to be because that's where New York is. And those markers are very important because in life journey, it takes time to get to where we want to be. So to make sure we're in the right path, we have to create those markers those places that we need to stop here and here and here before we get to where we are. Those are the places that we can check with whomever is accountable for us and help us to keep our accountability, that we are in the right track. And you know what? It sounds like it's very far. And yes, it takes time and it's a journey. And that's the beauty of it. However, every little journey starts in one step, another step, another step. The other is we want to build on success. So when we decided that this is the direction we want to go, we start our journey. We create those markers where we want to stop, where we're going to know that we are in the right direction. And it's, we'll get there. It takes time because it's something really important for us to be. That's where our heart will grow. This is where we feel fulfilled. This is where we're going to be happy. That's where we're going to feel that we're doing our purpose and everything is successful. We are going to create small steps that will create success. And those steps have to be out of our comfort zone, because that's the place where we grow. And each one of us have a different journey and a different comfort zone area and a different place where we want to be. There is one thing common to all of us. When we want to be in a better place, we want to be fulfilled. We want to be successful. We want to be in a place where we feel that it was worth it. And we start by creating a roadmap. And on this roadmap, we create those small steps that we can get to success. Because once we are successful, we all like to be successful, we attract more success. And then success leads to another success and another success. And when there is thing that doesn't work, we stop, we observe, we recalculate, like we sometimes use on GPS or Waze, recalculate the road. And we're recalculating not the destination, but how we're going to get there. What other tools I need? What other help I need?
And here is exactly how you're going to get there. You need a system. To get there, you need a system that consists of 3 important things. A coach to guide you, a supportive environment, and the tools and the techniques. And we have a system to get you to a better place. We, Galit and I, are your coaches. We have a supportive environment. We created a private Facebook group for you, a Facebook group that is dedicated to getting you to a better place. We have people there who are supporting you to get you to a better place, inspiring you, hold you accountable, masterminding with you. And then we have the tools and the techniques. We know how to help you to discover, to find out what's unique, how to break through your limiting beliefs. That all gets you to a better place.
And it's so wonderful to help people. And I think through the years, I think we both experienced that people sometimes stuck and they think that this is it. And I, love to share, 2 of, many testimonials that, we both share from different places, that I think what's common about them is that people felt stuck. They felt like there is nowhere for them to move. Maybe it was a fog in their life. And usually at work is very, very powerful. And then step by step, we help them to identify what is the right opportunity, how can they move forward, to give them courage. Because courage is very important when we make change. Courage is the place where we talk from our heart, where we connect to our heart. And when you have somebody to be there for you, it's easier to do this journey. There is like a friend, a partner to guide you, to help you, to provide you with everything you need. And in the end, what's really meaningful is that The better place is to be happy and more fulfilled. And I think the same with Ulrike when she helped people in businesses is how to be at your best, because each one of us can be at our best. That's where we are flourishing. This is where we are successful. This is where we are happy and also healthy. Mm-hmm. So the only way to do it is by getting the right support.
Yes, so true. And, each of us is dedicated to bringing out the best in you to get you to a better place. And here are the steps we have for you on your success road. We help you to discover your uniqueness, your why. We eliminate the barriers that hold you back, and we develop and execute the action plan. Remember the road you're moving forward, the road that gets you to a better place?
And get you to a better place. And yes, it's a journey. And yes, any change take time, take the effort. However, when you do it together in a supportive group, when people like-mind you will tell you, oh, I've been there, I know how difficult it is. Yes, I know that it takes time to identify, to move from your head to your heart, to look into all the things that's stopping you. And each one of us have those, subconscious. I mean, they're so hidden in us that it's so hard to even identify them. And when, I talk to my clients and we identify a sentence that is so clear that it's a limited belief, because it's have nothing to do with reality, but this is how they see it, and then take it to action. We believe that in the end of the road, you need to get there. You start in LA, but you want to be in New York, and we are here to make sure that you will get there step by step, developing more skills, more talent, identify your unique contribution, identify the place that you can really make a difference in this world, live your purpose.
Yes, bring out that unique message you have for this world, to make the difference, the impact you want to make in this world. You have a message, you have something you want to do here. And unless you truly unleash that and let it come out, you will feel unfulfilled and unhappy. Once you discover where you want to go and how to get there, you feel you're on the right road. You will be so much more fulfilled and physically feeling good and filled with energy and seeing the success. So if you're ready, contact us. And if you're not ready, just think about, where will you be 1 year from now? Will you be still at the same place? There's a saying, if you want to get different results, you need to do something different. So if you want to be at a better place, better from where you are right now, then contact us. If you want to stay there, then think about it. Where will you be a year from now? We can always be at a better place in life, at work, with our business. You want to do something different to get to a better place. And we are really excited to work with you. Both of us are here. Our emails are here. Contact us and join our private Facebook group once you are working with us in the program to get to a better place. We are here to support you. Your success is our passion.
Great, and good luck in any way you're taking the journey, because once you're committed to take this journey and be really committed to yourself, we will be in touch. We know that.
We are here for you. So contact us, Ulrike Berzo, and at ulrikeberzo.com, Galit Toledano-Harris at galith@gmail.com. We are here for your success and help you to get to a better place.